G'day everyone, this is DJ Cots here, and this is a very quick video to just discuss something that I ran into a few problems with lately, and hopefully it will prevent you guys making the same mistake. Essentially what I wanted to do was record more of my DJ sets when I played out live. I'd missed so many in the past, and that was because I didn't really want to take a laptop along to the gig or any kind of full big recording device along, and I wish I had so many sets from the past so I could share them with you guys. But really what I was looking for, and I have been searching for many years, just for a small, portable, handheld solution that allows me to plug into the mixer and just have a device where I can basically hit record on and capture a good quality recording of the set that I was doing. It had to be quick, simple and easy, so I finally got around to actually looking into solutions, and it was very, very confusing. Essentially what it involved was you get these RCA cables, right? You plug them into the back of the mixer that you go to the gig with, and then you plug the headphone end into a device that you want to record with. Now, the first thing I did was I went down to a local music store and I said, hey, have you got any like portable recorders for recording audio so I can, because I want to record basically mixer audio. And they said, oh, check this out. It's a Tascam DR05. And basically it had a microphone / external in input. Now, the majority of these small handheld devices are built for recording voice audio. They're not designed to take the volume levels that mixers put out, because they're meant to, you plug in an additional microphone in here. The signal that comes in from the microphone is very, very quiet. The signal that comes out of mixers is like a line level commercial audio signal, and it's very, very loud compared to what these things are used to. I asked the guy at the shop, he said, yeah, it should be fine. It is not, okay? And I'll play a quick sample of me recording with that right now. Okay, so generally when you turn up to the club, the levels will be really loud. They'll be up around 7 here on the channels and the master as well. So what we're gonna do is we're going to start playing this tune, and we're gonna set this to record. And I'm going to move this fader up. And this is the peak signal here, or the peak indicator here. And basically that means that the signal's clipping. And we can see on the master, we actually have it at -24 down here. So it really doesn't like that. And also I'm using the record out on the DJM 900. Now the record out is a output that is a lot quieter than the master. It's about another -10 dB on top of that. And basically, yeah, it peaks when I have no volume. So now many people buy this for that purpose because it's basically the cheapest pocket recorder out on the market that I could find. It's about $120. And so this is no good for my purposes. And what I did then was I said, okay, well, maybe I can make that work by buying some attenuators. And basically what attenuators are is you put them in line with your audio signal. So you plug them into the RCAs there, and then plug these into the back of the mixer, and that would reduce the volume essentially that's coming through the cable. Apparently it doesn't quieten the signal down enough for the Tascam DR05. This thing still clips with it in, so basically it's a no-hoper. You can't do this, and you want a recording device that when you turn up to the club, people Christmas tree the mixer all the time, so there's very loud volumes going through and you need a device that can handle that. The only device that I found was actually a device that's now discontinued. You can still get a few of them around, but this was the only thing that was in my price range as well. So this is the Sony PCM M10, and not only does this have a microphone input, but it also has a dedicated line-in input as well, which is designed to take those really loud audio sources. Now, the thing that was really confusing me is on the Tascam website, it says, and let me quote here, you can add your own microphone or line level source through the stereo input. So This suggests that it can do it, but it can't. And I had a really tough time actually going and finally getting one of these because I wasn't sure whether it would actually work, but it does, and it works really well. And I'll play a couple of clips at the end of what the audio sounds like. Make sure you've hit the HD button on YouTube so you get a good idea of the audio quality of this thing, but I'm really happy with it. It's actually discontinued now though. Yeah, so if you can pick one up, I got this for about $340, and it's the only one that I can find within that price range. The other recorders I found that did this type of thing were getting upwards of $700 or $800, and I really didn't want to spend that much. So if you're looking for a pocket recorder and you can get your hands on a Sony PCM M10, definitely check it out. But if you're going to go with some other brands, make sure you shop around and make sure the device is basically suitable to take those really loud sources. And yeah, I hope that helps some of you, and thanks for watching as always. Okay, so here we have the Sony PCM M10, and we're going to start recording now. I'm going to hit play. Hang on. I'm going to push the volumes up.